I'm happy. I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for the boys. I'm happy for the school that the boys managed to pull through. They're going to the provincials. As I said from even last year, that we trying, our aim is to make sure that we put the school on the map, because King's School is one of those schools that are unknown. It's hidden in Randburg. So through tournaments like these and us doing well, at least to get to put the school on the map. And this team, 10 players from that group of 12 were here last year. They are returning. Last year we brought them here, they were 11. This year they are turning 12. So it's their second campaign in this tournament. So obviously they wanted to right the wrongs of last season as well from their side. Tournaments are never easy, because every team that comes here with an intention of winning. So that's one thing we try to instill from the boys. With the boys, we had a chat with regards to this tournament. We told them that it's not going to be easy. All of them, they need to pull in their weight so that they can achieve their objectives that we set as a team. With regards to yesterday's game, what we did is, upon realizing that we've collected enough points and we scored, we had a better goal difference, we tried to rest a lot of players and give others a run. So unfortunately, with regards to the result for that last game didn't go our way. So obviously we had a chat about it. We told the boys that knockouts, you know guys, it's one chance. You only have one chance to do. So it's either you take the opportunity or you don't. If you don't take it, obviously the other team will take it. So that's all we did. So I played, as from the age of 6, I played football. Then obviously due to injury, I was forced to retire. Then I ventured into coaching. But in terms of coaching, I started in an early age. I think I was about 16 when I started coaching. So I've been coaching ever since. With Kings, I think it's my 6th or 7th year. I have lost count, but I have been there for a long period, because I've seen about 5 generations of under 12 teams going through. I went and worked with them. Some of them, they are playing the Kings first team. Others have graduated their university, but I managed to coach them. So which means I've been there for long. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Most of them, when they left school, they focused on the academic side. So they just went and they went to varsities to further their studies. So that's one thing we trying to change. Hopefully, with this group of players, it will change in the future. I was once in the first group of Supersport when Full Supersport formed their development and in Powerful. I was part of that group that was in the development. Then I had an opportunity. There was a team by the name of Tembisa Classic then. They were playing in the PSL. When they were in the PSL, I went there and also tried my luck. So I've gone to a number of teams to try my luck. So obviously the challenge to balance between education and playing football also. So I had to focus on the education. I had a giant cell tumor removed. That's something that they discovered. At first I thought it was a football injury, because when I got the thingy, the knock, we were playing football. Then upon realizing, when we went to hospital, we were going there thinking that it's a football injury, only for them to discover that there was a giant cell tumor that was growing on both my tibia and fibia. So with God's grace, I'm still standing. I'm still soldiering on. I did the intro, then I did coaching with the KNVB, which is the Dutch course. Then I've done some periodization courses. There's odd courses there and there. So we're still waiting from SAFA, obviously, with regards to the CAF licenses, because they're still discussing it with CAF. Because from there, I'm intending on going there and furthering my studies. You know, one never stops learning. For me, I would say Patrick Chisunga played well, but you know, I'm more of a person that I always say the star of the team is the team. So for me, I would say the whole group, because they worked as a unit, they worked as a collective. When the other one was down, they motivated each other. In terms of players, yes, I would say the team, not an individual player. It was never easy, especially considering the fact that we lost our keeper in the first minute. So we had to make structural changes, tactical changes, positional changes. Other players had to compromise. So the only thing that one could do was to make those changes and also instruct the players that let's play for the keeper, because he's the reason. He's one of the reasons that we were playing the final in the first place. So we had to play for him as well. So I'm glad that the guys came through and they played for him. That's why even when they won the game, they just ran to him to show that we did it for him. So which says now, and when they started, it was a bunch of individuals. Now these boys have gone into a team. For today, obviously, I'm just going to have to let it sink today. Then from tomorrow, then I'll start drafting, but definitely we'll try and prepare and get the team as ready as we can. Hopefully, go all the way. That's how I wish as a school. I heard they have well finals. Obviously, as a coach, I'm ambitious. I'd love to go all the way, as I've said, go all the way to the world finals. So obviously, for now, we just need to focus on the next step, which is playing the provincials, and prepare thoroughly and ensure that we are amongst the teams that are going to the nationals. Then obviously, we'll talk about the world finals after the nationals if we go through. Hopefully, I wish it will be us. I know we have our work cut out, because obviously there's good teams there. They're experienced. With our teammates, it's a new challenge, and it's the first group to go all the way to the province. For now, we've made the history, so we'll try and make sure that we make history again in the provincials.